His brother. Okay.
All the depictions you see of the so-called Virgin Mary, it's
that's
all
Cain.
Lucretia Borgia. And it's all in on the record books, man.
Hey, but
But
not
niggas
only
didn't
that,
bother to look.
But it's in the that show, The Borgias.
Yeah.
So don't think this is a slander campaign. You motherfuckers put it out in the TV.
Yeah,
man.
both
It's
Cab, go
that it
fucking
was
do
based
that.
on documented history, though.
Yeah.
You know? And then the pictures of her with her son was her and the so-called baby Yahushai, man.
Right.
Or Kole. But the adult version was Cesare, the brother.
And that really goes back to Semiramis and Talmud.
Yeah,
They like to put it in there like
what it is.
like we're holy, but really it's just idol worship and shit. And they mainly pushing on what people? The Northern Kingdom mainly, even the Southern Kingdom, fucking Levi and Benjamin, man.
Yeah.
They love the damn little fucking trinkets and shit, which they ain't never been in our history to go after that. We're only supposed to worship the Lord and His Son, and that's it.
That's right.
Go ahead. You want that in the NLT?
Oh yeah, yeah.
This is Psalm 64 and 5 in the NLT. They encourage each other to do evil and plan how to set their traps.
Hey,
in secret.
WEF,
Yep.
the World Economic Forum.
Right.
They encouraging each other and shit, just like Jake, like yeah, you know, get pumping each other up to do wickedness.
They're looking for that adrenaline.
And they said they can't go to sleep unless they
The wicked
have
some
something to
type of
fall.
wickedness.
Yeah, some type of wickedness. Go ahead, huh?
That's crazy.
Who will ever notice? They ask.
Hey, what is they call themselves the Illuminati because they know they have the light in a world of darkness, and then their power, as the apostle brings out all the time, Apostle Bar, their power was secrecy, but now the light is being shined on their ass. Oh shit, who sees us? Yahweh Shai sees you. We see you. Hold on. You don't get this work. We see you.
That's part of his skirt being lifted.
Lifted. There it is. There it is.
Hey, that's the
because,
spirit. It's like, you know.
Yeah, the Lord said that He reveals His secrets unto His servants and prophets. That means He gave us free reign to know everything according to prophecy that's going on. That's why we can speak so boldly about the things that Esau's doing in the dark. We know, man.
Yeah.
You know.
And he shall be revealed in his time.
Hey, see, if I could say, no one has ever went in on this so-called white man like we're doing, and you had groups of the past, you know, of Jakes who went in on him, but only on the things he did in the past. But we going in on what he's doing now and what he plans to do.
That's right.
Nobody else
That's right.
is doing. Like, they could talk about what he did to us in slavery. You a caveman, you know, cuss him out like that. But we actually revealing his plans, his NWO.
Yeah.
Power to hidden things that Esau searched out.
Hey,
That's right.
that's it.
That's right,
The internet
bro.
did a lot of the heavy lifting of searching this piece of shit out, man. Because it's right there, like the brother said. If you are telling a lie, you gotta know the truth, and the truth is always gonna be there. Yahweh Shai said it. Said that it's gonna come to the light, man. That's right. Go ahead, huh?
This is
Doesn't need an alibi.
This is First Maccabees 3 and 48.
Because they did it in the past. Edom did it in the past, man. Against the people of the Lord. Now, and he did it again in this time. Go ahead.
This is First Maccabees 3 and 48. And they laid open the book of the law.
Now, what is the book of the law? Now, the whole book, not just the 5 books of Moses is the law, but all the law, the prophets, and even the New Testament is all the law. So they opened our books, our scrolls, okay? And what they do?
Wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images.
Esau, Edom, the top heathen, man. When you go into Psalm 83, who the first piece of scum that's named? Edom. That fucking clown, man. You know? Go ahead. That was it. That was it. And continue what you was reading, because that was a beautiful link.
And one thing to mention, the Most High never deals with happenstance. He deals with order.
That's right.
He set that up, Esau, in that sequential order that he did for a reason. Because this nigga's the fucking culprit of the world.
Yeah, he's coming out
To the world.
It was him the whole time.
Yeah, this is the man that made the earth
Earth
to
to tremble. Yeah.
The Lord said He hated him.
They say we read it. It says his jealousy burns for him the most and shit like this. Nigga,
I mean, he hot towards
hey,
him.
was it David Guzik? One of the dudes that vocab quotes. He's one of the guys in the blue letter that actually goes into the different breakdowns. He even said in Isaiah 63, when the Lord returns, he has to return to a world ruled by the Edomites.
That's prophecy.
Prophecy.
That's prophecy. I
But
mean,
then in the same
In the same breath.
the devil said, "Well, I don't subscribe to it."
You see, because why? He's a Edomite. See, once he brings it out, he gonna have to reveal himself. Oh shit, you know. Go ahead,
And then it also has ties that the wicked would be in rulership during the end.
But everybody's wicked, huh? No, it's talking about the wicked. It's gonna be
Esau.
ruling when the Lord returns.
That's what it
The
is. There it is.
wicked. Even though the earth is in wickedness, but the wicked is gonna rule.
It's proof.
That's it. It's the proof. Huh? Go ahead, huh?
This Psalm 64:6 in the NLT, as they plot their crimes,
Ooh.
criminal, man. They
And
say,
what's the color of crimson?
Red.
Oh, yeah.
All over.
Oh, shit. And the first crime family was who? Horses. Damn. This is music, huh? Like, yeah, go ahead, huh?
as they plot their crimes, they say, we have devised the perfect plan.
It's a perfect plan, but really it's not their plan.
It's the
It's
Lord.
Yahweh Shema
That's
Shai's
right, bro.
plan.
that mirrors the Willie Lynch letter. Like he was so meticulous with putting that together about keeping us in that perpetual state of slavery,
right.
and it was so well thought out and perfected. They said the only way that they will be able to get out is by divine intervention. And that's exactly what's going to happen, man.
Hey,
That
these devils
corroborates
always,
the
Salaki,
scriptures.
Salaki, hold your point. But these devils always gotta tell the truth, bro. They're just so bugged out. It's just like at the end of a goddamn. It's just like at the end of a Saturday morning cartoon. The villain is defeated and shit. He's like, damn, you got me. But I'll be back next week, Superman and shit. And he's running up. But he has to tell you he's gonna be back. That's E. He has to tell you a little truth in the end of it. He has to tell you, well, hold on. The only way they're gonna get out is by divine intervention. And that was the only way we came out. Go ahead, huh?
I had a quick
go,
based on what
go,
you
go.
said, real quick. Why he has to say
Oh,
what he
yeah,
say.
yeah.
This is Proverbs 16:1, because he's not in control. The Lord is. It says, "The preparations of the heart in man, and the answer of the tongue is from Yahweh Bashem."
So wait.
Yeah, say because the Lord is the director. He's like, I need you to say that. Like, hold on. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to say this line like that. Say it. You gotta say it. He gotta say it like, oh, all right. The only way they're gonna get out.
You gotta tell them
Like,
so.
it said if he does anything, he does it unwillingly. So he's like, damn, I gotta say it. Yeah, I gotta say it.
This is Proverbs 16:1, and it reads, "The preparations of the heart in man, and the answer of the tongue is from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai."
Man. See?
Hey, that's.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say that's the spirit, because in the Willie Lynch letter he acknowledged the Lord, like, so he knew what he was doing was to the children of the Lord, man.
Man, and even like Manifest Destiny when he was conquering the tribes in this land, Gad, Reuben, Issachar, and the other tribes, he kept saying what? Manifest Destiny. Like,
Jump down to 8, Malak.
Oh no, yeah, I will after.
Okay.
This 2 Thessalonians 2:8. Oh, someone had it already.
No.
that's it. That's it.
2 Thessalonians 2:8, and then shall that wicked be revealed.
Who is that? That wicked. It said that wicked, man. Paul was going in. He's like, man, if y'all don't know, man, the Romans, Edomites. But he said that wicked has to be revealed. And Paul was talking about the future. He's like, all right now they reigning. And he knew that's why the Sicarii and our people that was fighting against Rome was fighting a losing battle, because according to Daniel, they have to reign. And they're going to stomp the residue with the feet, the legs of iron, is Rome. So Paul is speaking about the future tense. He said that wicked. Same person that ruled Rome, ruled in Greece, is going to be ruling this new Roman system. And he's going to be revealed in his time. This is his time. It's just his time.
Nigga crusty toes showing and shit. Talking about to smash the
His toes, man. Yeah.
It says, "Whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth."
This word gonna eat his ass up. And he gonna be mad. Vocab. This word gonna eat you up.
Who's the mouthpiece of the Lord?
And the Lord-
Holla! Y'all being revealed, man. Hey, but all jokes aside, that's a clear sign that we're at the end, man, because the prophets have once again been risen up, man. Have been risen up, I should say.
Yeah, that's it. Go ahead.
It says, "And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming."
And that's when the Lord returns on his day. He's going to return with the brightness of his coming, which is the lasers and the missiles, man. Okay, that was it.
This Psalm 64 and 6. As they plot their crimes, they say, we have devised the perfect plan. Yes, the human heart and mind are cunning. But God himself would shoot them with his arrows.
You see that? Because this man, Esau Edom, according to, there's a video that the Elder Yashwama did. It said that Esau want to get rid of world religion and he wants to like worship his own fucking mind and some shit like that. That's his plan, I guess, to like worship the mind of man. That's what that Harari piece of shit.
What your man said? There's not a God in the clouds.
Oh, we have our IBM clouds and the fucking wherever the cloud he's talking about.
That's a proud demon right there.
I read this back in fucking 2008-9. A part of his in-dub is fucking a one world religion.
Yeah.
See, he always been playing it.
Antiochus Epiphanes, you know, and Maccabees 1 and 1.
And that goes all the way back to the Tower of Babel.
Yep.
And it's funny, how did Nimrod get all the people to build that tower? He wasn't just like, hey, everybody love, we're gonna do this, man. You know, bring the kids, no. It said that he was a tyrant to bring them together to build that. So in order for this man to bring forth his one world order, he has to be a tyrant. He has to come with tyranny, and that's in his
That's
paper.
what
He shall exalt himself above the Most High.
And to show himself that he is.
And there's nothing wrong with one world, you know, religion when it's the right one.
That's right.
Because in the
World order.
kingdom of heaven, that's going to be the true
right, bro.
world order.
That's right.
Like, all the nations are going to be forced to serve Yahweh Ba'ashem
That's right.
Yahweh,
Right, bro.
follow the law, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
But the Tower of Babel got thrown down because that was some madness. He was creating some perverseness.
Yeah, and then he
Just
was
like this devil's trying to do. He's trying to create everybody. He's trying to force everyone to worship him as God.
Bro, these devils are saying the exact same thing that fucking Nimrod would say. He's like, we gonna build this tower, so if the Almighty himself want to bring another flood, we could just run up in there and be safe. Wow. That's what they're fucking saying now. Like, the Lord can do whatever, man. We can make our own water. We can make our own food.
Yeah. He was
So,
speaking
crazy,
crazy.
man.
So we can make another war. We don't care.
Yeah.
Like, damn, like you don't think that the Lord could turn your fucking food into maggots? That's what he did to Jake in the wilderness for complaining. Jake was not believing that it was going to be there the next day. The Lord turned it into maggots. The Lord could easily do that. So it's like, you devils are so stupid, man.
Proud and stupid.
Hey, but it said that he that have no understanding is as the beast that perisheth. That's what these nations are. They're beasts. Man. Go ahead,
Verse 8. Their own tongues will ruin them,
Oh, there it is. Huh?
and all who see them will shake their heads in scorn.
Hey, their own tongue is falling upon them. One of them is vocab. See, vocab ain't even doing his job right. He making the word get the debut. Like, damn, maybe we should look into it. Are they the people? Because this dude is chasing us all over the earth.
Well, his associate was it Dr. Michael Brown?
I believe so.
Yeah. Vocab's associate came out and said that it's more likely, according to critical thinking, that the original Israelites were dark skinned. And he was having a conference call with Vocab when he said that the Vocab was just sitting there quiet, like he didn't say nothing, man. You know, that goes to show that even these people that are in line with Vocab and, you know, these Christians, they're starting to see the truth, man. Yeah. At least to some extent.
I mean,
you know, whether they believe it or not, you know.
Yeah, that's it. It's a beautiful
Coming
tongue.
out and saying,
Hey, and he even said it with his own mouth, as the brother beautifully put, the words that man speaketh, it comes from the Lord.
Yeah.
He said that the most sincere camp is Great Millstone, man. But then, you hate us, we the worst, then we the best. I don't know, man.
Hey, so that's a huge problem. This devil
Strong delusion.
contradicts himself because he'll say that it's more than likely that the ancient Israelites had to have been dark skinned. Well, who are those people you put in that land in 1948? They're not dark skinned.
Right.
They look like you.
Hey, and he'll accept the ugly ass Cushite, a Philashia, which means false anyway. But but we can't be Israel. Like a damn Chinaman could be Manasseh and shit.
Right.
right.
But we can't.
Everybody in the
that
club
made
with
me
you.
mad, bro.
Bro,
Where,
like,
Exclude us.
where were those Cushites taken on cargo slave ships?
bro, they the same
Hey,
motherfuckers.
when with the small hats.
Right.
Who else on the
course.
earth?
On the planet,
Who
right.
else? hosts on the Planet Culture Award fringes.
Yeah.
You got
Right,
the Gadites,
right.
the native, all of the Northern Kingdom tribes.
Yeah.
Who knows what Judah was wearing on the West Coast because they don't show it.
No, but
They
it
don't have
actually
records.
shows that they had the ephod.
Yeah, the
So it's
ephod,
like,
yeah.
and then who was rocking the gold group? You know?
Yeah.
Let me point and show
Daddy.
Levi wearing the breastplate
Yeah.
in that book, Hebrewism in West Africa.
In West Africa, but
All
yeah.
day.
Hey, we remember we ran into that Levite, that Haitian dude,
Oh, yeah.
and he don't know the truth, but he was telling us he was from Haiti, and he like overheard us talking about the truth.
Yeah.
And he told us that in his village in Haiti, they
Yeah.
had like priests that wore the ephod.
And then they wore like all linen. It's just that's the spirit of our people to just rock the
Just to be
the
right.
fringes, rock, the linen.
Even when they doing wrong,
They want to do
Yeah,
right.
they want to do right.
They have a spirit. They always, Israelites always have a spirit to do right, but they don't want to do right.
And that's why it makes so much sense that the Gentiles that in the New Testament is talking about is Israel that fell away. Because you other ugly ass heathen, we tell your weak ass to stop worshiping fucking Diana, and you gonna still worship Diana. You ain't gonna be like, well, man, let me think about why am I. But our people, we tell them like, hold on, the Lord doesn't like that. They'll think about it like, oh, damn, is it the right thing? Well, I've been doing this my whole life. They'll make an excuse. That's how you know it's Israel. But he ain't gonna make an excuse. You know?
Hey, but the Lord had already established he not dealing with these other nations.
That's
Right.
And he gave them idols to worship.
Yeah, and Deuteronomy, can brother get that Deuteronomy 4, like 14 through 19.
So I ain't mad at an Ishmaelite for eating camel meat. He a fucking heathen. But if it's Jake, I'm gonna curse your ass out. You should know better, man.
14 through 19.
This is Deuteronomy 4 and 14. And Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua commanded me at that time to teach you statutes and judgments,
That's Moses speaking.
that ye might do them in the land whether ye go over to possess it. Take ye therefore good heed unto yourselves, for ye saw no manner of similitude on the day that Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua spake unto you in Horeb out of the midst of the fire,
Which is Mount Sinai.
lest ye corrupt yourselves and make you a graven image, the similitude of any figure, the likeness of male or female, the likeness of any beast that is on the earth, the likeness of any winged fowl that filleth the earth or flieth in the air, the likeness of anything that creepeth on the ground. And niggas love to do everything mentioned, man. Even bitches with the butterflies and shit.
Hey, but they learned that from the heathen.
Yep. God. Yep. So like the
Worship the-
likeness of any fish that is in the waters beneath the earth.
Dagon.
Yep.
Yeah, God.
Fish guy.
and they so like unless thou lift up thine eyes unto heaven, and when thou seest the sun and the moon and the stars, even all the host of heaven shouldest be driven to worship them and serve them, which Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, thy power, hath divided unto all nations under the whole heaven.
All
But you-
nations under the heavens.
But then, yeah, ugly ass vocab want
it.
us to go
Do it,
back to
be so, bro.
Christianity and the Catholic Church. But in the things that Jake is in, that you telling them to go back to, they worship the sun, they worship the moon, and all types
They
of shit.
worship a cross, which was, whether they know it or not, they really worshiping that because they wear it in the jewelry, they pray to it. But that was a Roman instrument used to put people to death, so they worshiping death.
I like using the example if one of their family
have a
members
covenant with
killed
death.
with a fucking AK-47, would they wear a gold
Rock
headband?
that.
Right.
Yeah,
Hey, they
yeah.
might.
Oh, well,
They just might.
This is Jake we talking about. So.